Okay, hello and welcome to a walkthrough video of my van. I was hoping to clean it up a little more before this, but I got a family of 5 that's using it as our adventure vehicle behind our school bus that you see over there. So here we go. Anyway, the full pop top, the solar on top. It's 2 100-watt Renology panels. You can see it's got this bike rack. Hey, come here. I got a dog. Not a shedding dog. It's got the full screen in the back that snaps in and zips down. It's virtually brand new screen. It's perfect condition. You can also see the curtains in the back. I usually keep them closed just to keep the sun off of the screen. Come here. Yeah, sliding door. I have 2 of these, one on each side. Okay, thanks. These screens for the windows, they're nice. All the curtains are in great shape inside. I do keep them closed a lot of the time. I've been keeping some guitars in here. Bus can be sold with or without the guitars and no extra cost. My wife will be really pleased about that. Yeah. Let's see, I'll take you upstairs. And, all the screens are in perfect shape for the upstairs. There's some staining to the canvas, but it's all real solid. There's that screen. And the bed, it's perfect shape. It locks up too. I'll show you that in a second. There's that screen down. And push the mattresses up. So we're gonna do this with one hand. The top locks up to the bracket, so it's full standing height in here. The back bench is a little dirty. My kids were eating some cereal on it, but there's no rips or anything. Just some Cocoa Krispies. This cup holder is missing its thing. It doesn't work anymore. Likewise, this cup holder is really ridiculous. Doesn't really work. It's in a dumb place. That one does work over there. Rear facing seat here. The refrigerator, I have these mats in it to keep it clean. If I move it out of the way, this is a difficult pull. Let me put the phone down. There we go, 2-handed job. The refrigerator comes out, and real small Dometic unit. I have the owner's manual for it as well still, plus the manual for the Eurovan. Hard to see. Back here, there's a bunch of plugs. They're 12-volt plugs with a switch. There's also some USB plugs back there. It all runs off the accessory battery, which is underneath the driver's seat. There's also a 1,000-watt pure sine Renology inverter. That's hooked up to that accessory battery, and the panels, solar panels are hooked up to the accessory battery. I'll take you around to the driver's side, show you that. The engine will be back in a second. Here on the driver's side door is where I mounted the fuse and the breaker and the battery management system, and the cabling for the batteries all comes down here. The batteries underneath the seat. It's got the Pioneer stereo with some extra plugs. This is more USB plugs in the front. This one is just 12-volt for your 12-volt accessories. I have 2 fans that go in here. Voice. It's got the hands-free and the little car thingy. Let's see. Neutral. Put the key in. One funky thing about this bus, the key, you turn it to on, and then there's a push button. Start it up. The engine, I just replaced the battery just like 2 weeks ago. Brand new battery. It has had the air conditioning unit removed. There is no AC in this bus. But the engine's in really nice shape. Yeah, there's the engine. Runs great. Manual transmission, 5-speed. About 184 change on it now, 185,000 miles. These seat covers, I just threw them down to keep the seats, you know, from getting rips or anything. The edges of the armrest do show some wear on the driver's seat. It's pretty much the only spot. And there is like somewhere right here a very small cut or something in this seat. Hard to notice. Also, other defects. This door, unfortunately, I don't know from sun or what, it started to crack. So I put some tape on it. It's not the most sightly thing. If I had gray tape, I would put gray tape on it. But I just didn't want it to get any worse. All of a sudden it started to crack. So that's not great. Also, some of the other plastic components, like the, you notice like the speaker covers, you know, have cracked. Mostly, I think, from sun drying things out over time. It's missing one in the front. I actually think it is on the bus. It's in the back storage, but it's just not in its place. It does come with a variety of extra pieces. I won't open up the bay, but this is all full of spare parts, oil filters, headlights, new serpentine belt, gaskets, things of that nature. There's another bin pushed back behind the skateboard that has another distributor for it, and some other nuts and bolt style parts. All the Chilson's manuals are in that cabinet. Does have a trailer hitch, 2-inch receiver, Kurt hitch. Yeah, and the solar up on top with it's a Yakima rack, and the solar's installed underneath it, so you can still totally use the rack for, you know, your canoe or whatever you want to put up there. And these shocks have been upgraded, so they're heavier. It's a bit hard to pull down an unladen door. Not impossible, but it's so that when you have 4 bikes on here, you can still lift up the door. This is a really great Fiamma bike rack. It holds my family's 4 bikes. Awesome. These stabilizer arms are great. When you go down the road, the bikes are totally safe, and it stores nice too. The bus is about 7'4" when the top is down to the top of the rack. And yeah, it's about it. Of course, this you can see there's a little rip there. That's a little defect. And there's a couple stains on the back bed. It was like that when I got it. And maybe one on the chair over there. I don't know, old bubble gum or something. So that folds down perfectly into the bed. I'm not going to do it right now. You know, the table folds down. It's perfect. And got these 2 fans. They do really well for keeping it cool when on a hot day. So yeah, you know, all the lights and things work inside. Everything's functional. It's been a great bus for the little time that I've had it, and just looking to get it on to somebody who's going to use it well. So thanks for watching. Bye now.